Good job, Rachel. Keep it going. Keep it going.
I was just like, I have to finish this race. I can't quit. I have to finish the race. I just need to reach the finish line. If I fall down, just get back up and keep going.
All hands, 4.
I was not expecting to actually receive a medal. It was just a very breathtaking moment. I'm like, wow, I placed second. High school was very hard for me. I was very shy. Our school had tryouts for a lot of the sports. My biggest fear was being told, hey, you're gonna be put on the sideline and not be competing. I didn't feel like I belonged on a team. Today I feel like I belong on the team with Special Olympics because they don't put you on the sideline. They include you in all the sports, and I just feel like a part of the team. Special Olympics gave me a lot more confidence. I'm actually now on the speaking circuit for them. I am happy to be here today.
It's a pretty simple formula from the athletic perspective. They put you on the athletic field, they group you into competitive groups, let you compete in that group, which instills confidence, which then spills off that athletic field into everything you do in life. Rachel was not a public speaker. This has been a recent development, sometime over the last 18 months. But now she does it on a regular basis. She's out there once or twice a week talking to crowds. You know, as a dad, you're sitting there going, that's my little girl. Her ability to relate how Special Olympics has impacted her life to complete strangers, I think is making a difference. I think there's an awareness out there that's growing among people. I want people to know that there's Special Olympics in Nebraska everywhere. It's there. You just have to reach out and touch it. And once you do, you will not let it go.
My team is Licking Shooting Stars. I swim freestyle, backstroke. My coach tells me to try my best.
You know, I love the work I do with Special Olympics Nebraska. It's a part of what we do through Lincoln Parks and Recreation. Hosting a Special Olympics team is part of my job here as the center director at Easter Day. But it's my favorite part of the job. It's cool to see the progression of the athletes, the camaraderie, and there's so many different competitions they can be involved with in seeing them strive to go to higher levels of competition. I think Christian's confidence has made him want to strive to be a better swimmer, to build up his stamina so that his goal is always to go to the next national competition.
They're very, very important to me to learn how to become a good athlete.
With every practice we try to encourage athletes to lead a healthy lifestyle. We encourage them to take part in any of the health screenings that are available. I really appreciate the screenings that Special Olympics Nebraska does because I've seen the benefits to the athletes. These are such in-depth screenings that they're able to pick up things that a regular exam could not. Most athletes don't see an audiologist on a regular basis, so there's an opportunity then that they know that they needed to go and see their regular physician and get things so that they can hear. And whatever funding is out there, I hope it continues to flow because this is a great program and needs to continue. Special Olympics offers many things to many people, and I think that's not only to the athletes that are participating in the program, but to anyone can benefit from involvement with Special Olympics in some way or other.
My name is Christian Beard. I am an athlete, strong athlete.
To a new parent starting out, congratulations on your baby. He's really beautiful. That sometimes can be shocking when you have a child with special needs, just to hear somebody say that. And just to tell you, it's going to be all right. It's maybe your life's going to look a little different than what you thought. Erik's a typical 5-year-old. He loves to play sports, and he's involved in baseball and soccer. Loves to swim, loves to play on the playground, and mainly loves to do what his brothers are doing. He's got a 7-year-old brother and a 3-year-old brother, and he just loves hanging out with them and just being a kid. The day he was born, the doctor came in and said, hey, we got some early indications from screening that, your son might have Down syndrome. We were devastated, and we just didn't know anything about it. But then you become aware of all these other things like Special Olympics that he can do, and you're like, this is pretty cool. You just embrace that, and you just kind of jump in and say, this is what our life is going to be. And it really gave our family a purpose. He makes you remember what's important. With the unified movement now, he's really able to include his brothers, and they can participate right along with him. Studies have shown that siblings of individuals with special needs are more empathetic, and they're just naturally, they just kind of have a heart for people that are differently abled. And so I think it'll really benefit them and just their personalities too. With the unified program, I think is really something that can't be overstated just because of how it will impact Erik's life and all individuals with special needs, because he'll really feel more like a community. I grew up with 3 older brothers, and we're always playing sports together and played on some organized sports with them on teams, and just how fun that was, and just to be on the same team. And to know that Erik will be able to do that with the unified program, and his brothers will be able to be on his team and other classmates, and just to know that my fear when he was born that he wouldn't have that opportunity, now that's totally gone. The Paladinos are not exactly a super athletic bunch. Nobody's going to be an Olympian, but Erik will be.